Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
What's up?
And welcome to another
Edition of
Burton Ballers. So what a wonderful summer's day today. It's 28 degrees, yeah? 28.5 in now, so 28.5 degrees, and it's a pity we can't go out and enjoy this sunshine on a beach somewhere. But you know, hopefully lockdown will end one day and we'll be able to enjoy life once again. But anyway, we're here to talk football. We're here to talk Kai Havertz. We're here to talk central defenders. We're here to talk Willian and Pedro. But before we do that, guys,
don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you're notified when we make a video. Don't forget to share the video too. Have you done it?
Yeah.
Comment
down
below.
Share. And before we get into the video, I'd like to thank our good friend Baggy TV. We did a little collaboration on his channel. I'll put the link below so that you can have a look at it. And while you're having a look at the collaboration video, why don't you give him a sub as well? Give him because it's a great channel, growing like we are. So subscribe to his channel while you're there as well. So the link's going to be below. Right, on to the news now. So Kai Havertz, again, further developments in the Kai Havertz story thing. And it's come because a couple of reports yesterday. First of all, a supposedly in the know Twitter account has said that Kai Havertz has agreed terms with Chelsea. You excited? Yeah, but you know, but we don't know yet. But that's the word, so don't take my word for it. I'm just reporting what I hear. It says that Kai Havertz has agreed terms with Chelsea. He's had a word with Frank Lampard. He's excited about the Chelsea project. He wants to come. So all it needs now is for Chelsea to agree a fee with Bayer Leverkusen.
Has there been anything on Sanchez?
Sancho's gone quiet actually.
He wanted to go.
Yeah, you know what? Because Havertz is here now, no one who wants to know about Sancho anymore, do they? Because this is how fickle supporters are. Some supporters, first of all, is we want Sancho, but now that Havertz, who's Sancho? Who? Sancho? Who?
Wait.
Yeah. Anyway, going back to that report, it's further been intensified as well because Charlie Adam, no doubt, you know Charlie Adam? You remember him?
Yeah.
He used to play for Liverpool and Stoke amongst others, but now he's plying his trade at Reading. And Reading is a team that we played. Yeah, so Reading is a team that we played in a friendly. So we played Reading in a friendly. You know, when we played two friendlies, didn't we? And we beat Reading 1-0 and 7-1.
I don't get to watch that video.
Yeah, 7-1. Remember 7-1. And we beat Reading 1-0, but Charlie Adam plays for them, and he was obviously having conversations with some of the Chelsea guys, and he's telling us that Chelsea are really close to signing Havertz as well. He's heard that they're really close, and maybe they're confident in signing him. That's why he's got that information.
But isn't he English?
He's English.
But first of all,
no, Adams is Scottish. Yeah.
First of all, how does he know? All footballers, why Charlie Adam?
Yeah, but maybe, as I said before, he may have had conversations with people like backroom staff or some of Chelsea players after the game, and the feeling is that they're confident about a Havertz still going through. So that's why he thinks that they're close to signing him. So they must, So
he went in.
Yeah. So
Chelsea
people talk, don't they? And they may have said, look, you know, our team's improving further. You know, we've already agreed a Werner deal. Havertz is close because we've had promising discussions with him. So that may be how it went. So that's probably why he's saying that.
So,
go on.
Did he tweet it?
he was on a radio, Talk Sport Radio, I think he was on, where he divulged that piece of information. I didn't actually listen to I just seen it on a few tweets and things, but I will try and listen to it and see the exact wordings of it. But don't get excited, Chelsea fans, because obviously this is just rumours. Some people closer in Germany, like there's Ralph Hoggenstein, and he's a German correspondent. Please. So he's been saying that obviously Chelsea are interested, as are other clubs. So a deal isn't going to be imminent. So I keep telling you guys it's not going to be imminent. At this moment, we probably are the favourites, but being the favourites doesn't really mean anything. It just means that we've got a stronger chance, but someone else may come in with a stronger proposition and they may appeal to him more. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that we can pull off this particular bid. Some people are saying, Zane, that
it's good that we beat Burnley, because like I think that
you keep saying Burnley, it's Aston Villa.
I think that if we didn't beat Aston Villa, we would just look silly if Kai Havertz and Havertz would be like, "Oh, you meant to be good."
Yeah, but they understand how football works. But anyway, so what I was saying with the Havertz one is a lot of people are saying that we don't need another attacking player. We should be focusing on defence, particularly after the defence didn't step up to the plate against Aston Villa, not Burnley, Aston Villa. So,
what's that?
But there's room for both. We can get both. We can get both players. We don't need to, because so when someone like Havertz comes along, he's like a once in a generation player. You have to go in for him. And I feel that we can get him and get and get a centre back. We don't have to just concentrate on one position. We're rebuilding, so rebuilding means there's different areas of the team that we need to build on. If you don't follow already, there's this guy called Alex Goldberg. He does something already. This guy called Alex Goldberg. So Alex Goldberg, he does a podcast called The Byline, and it's a good one. It's only $2. He's from the States, so it's $2 a month. So that's, when you look at it, that's less than £1.80 a month. So it's quite good, and he has some good guests on. So I'm doing a little plug for you, Alex. And I was listening to one of the podcasts he had the other day when he was talking about Havertz, and he was saying that the club have identified 4 profiles of attacking players. So we can still get Havertz and Benrahma, because people may think it's Havertz or one or the other. But
the next one.
But
you've got Werner, Havertz, Benrahma, and who else? Sancho.
Yeah, and we've already got one, Ziyech. So Ziyech, yeah, because we got in Ziyech, who's like a creative.
So Chelsea brought on a podcast.
Yeah. Sort of a creative winger, good passer who comes in from the right and swings in balls from the left. Listen to his podcast to get more detail. A goal-scoring winger type player who can also play up front, and that's Werner. Mm-hmm. So he can play on the wide and score goals on the left. Yeah, a bit like that. And somebody, a versatile.
Wait, how old is Mertens? 26?
No, he's 33, isn't he? That's why we didn't dodge a bullet not getting him. He's a good player, but too old for now. And the other profile of player, which is the one what Havertz fits into, is somebody who can play who can play across the front. He can play as a number 10. He can play on the right. He's not really on the left as such. No, left, sorry. Is it left? Left, I think. Yeah, so he can play across the front line, or even act sometimes as a false number 9. So if we get Havertz, that ticks that box. And then the reason why they wanted Benrahma is they wanted a good one-on-one winger. So somebody who went up against the fullback zone, he's got good skill, can beat him one-on-one. Similar to what Mahrez does for Manchester City. And you saw that goal Mahrez scored yesterday when he was up against them. So they want someone of that similar kind of profile. So there is, actually, as I said, there's room for both of them to come in. And because we're going to be losing Willian and Thing. We're going to talk about them in a minute. Willian and Pedro. We need 2 players to replace them. Batshuayi is going, so Werner's probably in effect replacing Batshuayi. And if Havertz does come in, when Giroud, Havertz does come in, Giroud may go. Although he signed a contract, but he may go if he's not getting game time. So
go wherever, like to Lille or something. To go to Lille or something.
I don't know where, but he'd probably go. And your favourite player may go as well, unfortunately, Ross Barkley.
He's not my favourite player. Who said that?
You like it. So yeah, that's it. So that's why we are looking at different attacking options. Going on to Willian and Pedro now, because today is deadline day for them to renew their contracts. Because if they don't renew their contracts, from the 31st, from the next week, they will no longer be Chelsea players because their contract expires at the end of June. Yeah, their contract expires at the end of June, and because of the COVID, the season's going on for another month. Word on the street is that Pedro is going to sign a 1-month contract extension. That's because he's still waiting to hear back from Roma about his deal. So he'll sign. So we'll find out more today, but it's looking likely that he'll sign his contract. I haven't heard anything about Willian yet, whether he's going to sign a contract. So I think he's just waiting to see what Pedro does. So if Pedro signs it, then Willian may follow and sign another extended month on his contract.
In Rome?
Yes, that's what we call Roma.
They don't call Chelsea Chelsea.
No, Chelsea are not actually in Chelsea. Chelsea are in Fulham. So it wasn't a daft question after all. Because I'll tell you a quick story before I go on to the next one. Chelsea, for all those, I'm a bit of an historian when it comes to Chelsea as well. For all those who don't know, actually, the people who bought Chelsea, they wanted it to be called Fulham. Yeah? Oh, did I tell you that? Yeah, they wanted it to be called Fulham. So they wanted to take over Fulham Football Club, but Fulham said, no, we're not having it. We're staying as Fulham. So they said, you know what, we'll just create another club and call it Chelsea. So yeah, Chelsea are situated on Fulham Road, and they're more in Fulham than they're in Chelsea. But Fulham's lost is our gain. We'll probably be Fulham supporters, won't we? Maybe. Could be. Could it be the kind of more or less the same thing, wouldn't it? I'd have thought. Yeah, it would be, because rather than being called Chelsea, it would be called Fulham.
So we'll be Fulham supporters, but we'll still be like Chelsea. So we'll still have like the same squad, like one.
Yeah, we'll still have the same kind of players, wouldn't we? Because Chelsea wanted to be Fulham, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, it's a bit confusing, get confusing now. All right, let's quickly move on to the last story. That's some centre backs, because I was mentioning before, earlier in the video, The Athletic, another good newspaper. We've got some good journalists on it. You've got to subscribe to the paper, but they're saying as well I'm doing a plug there. I should get money for this. I've plugged the byline, and now I'm plugging The Athletic. So
I'm plugging Baggy TV.
I'm plugging Baggy. Yeah, I'm plugging anyway. Anyone else wants to plug? Let's let me know. Free advertising on this channel.
Free.
Right. So in The Athletic, they said, okay, Chelsea are pursuing. Again, they mentioned about Havertz. That Chelsea are pursuing Havertz and are very interested in signing, but they also said, should they be focusing on the centre back? And they've mentioned a few centre backs who we can be looking at, and Upamecano, I got his name right this time. He's one that we've been actively looking at. Gabriel Magalhaes, that's a strange one actually, because Gabriel Magalhaes, apparently, I heard that he's close to joining Napoli. I don't know how true that is, but they said that he's agreed a 22 million euro fee deal with Napoli. And the thing is, I think he's good. So maybe he's obviously not up to Koulibaly's status, but the fact that Napoli are looking for him, when Napoli have got a good track record when it comes to buying central defenders, if he comes really good, like Koulibaly's status, for instance, then you know what their chairman's like. They'll probably be asking for 70, 80 million for him later down the line. So why not get this guy for 22 million and waiting for him to become exceptional and paying 70 million for him? You know, Koulibaly would be good, but that guy, I just don't like dealing with him. De Laurentiis, he stopped us from getting him before, and he'll probably try and stop us from getting him again. Even now that he knows what we got money, that with all the money that we're spending on the likes of Werner, and when we do get through this Havertz deal, then he'll say, you know what, Chelsea are rich, let me get as much money as I can out of them. So Koulibaly is 29 now, so although he'll greatly improve our side, and he's got all the attributes that we need, are we going to be spending out a lot of money on him?
I think we should try, but
we should try. Obviously, we should try and get him. Yeah, we should try to get him. But obviously, if they're playing hardball, then I don't think that we should try and get him. So it depends on the fee.
You don't want the ball to be flat.
Oh, please, please. I don't know. I think it's time to say goodbye. Last quarter, just one corny joke too far now.
No,
So,
I mean,
anyway, it's getting. I don't want to get. Look, we're 15 minutes in. We don't want to bore our subscribers.
I'm already.
So, anyway, what do you think, guys? If it was if a scenario here, you had a chance of only one more buy, and it's going to be a centre half or Havertz, who would you go for? And what centre half would you try and buy? Who do you think would improve us to take us up to that next level? So comments below, guys, and don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications to be notified when we make a video. Share this video, comment down below your opinions on everything that's happened. And yeah.
Okay then, until the next one, take care, bye bye.
Keep the red flag flying. Peace.